What's up, guys? HOTSHOTFRONTIER back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about a Reddit leak that announced that the Nintendo Switch will finally be switched out with a Steam Deck. So if we look at the picture, we have a Steam Deck that is completely covered in plastic. Then we do have the prize card, the sleeves, and the trophy, of course. So right off the bat, I'm 100% happy that the Nintendo Switch is gone, because it's been an embarrassment just to still have that as a prize support, right? For someone that, if you go to that high level of competitive play and you're lucky enough, I mean, not even lucky enough, it's really a skill, you're practicing, you're really, putting in your, mastering your craft at high level events, and you get to that point where you're like, wow, I finally won. And to be honest, you're doing it mostly for the trophy and for the, reputation, the fame for it. But to be able to get like subpar prizing, it does not feel good, especially for people that take flights to go to different states. It's a lot of money too to be able to get to this point, and it's just not fair to have something that's very, very low, like underwhelming, right? It doesn't really make you feel good. But I will say that at least, like, this isn't enough, but I will say at least this is somewhat more modern for people. People can relate more to this than a Nintendo Switch. And it wasn't even like the new Nintendo Switch, like the light one, right? It's just a regular Switch, and the Switch 2 hasn't even come out. So it's crazy, because if this was still the prize support and then we had the Nintendo Switch 2, people would riot. I think that'd be like, what are you guys doing, really, right? But going back to the Steam Deck, it's more modern because I feel like a lot more people have PCs when it comes to consoles. And with a Steam account, you can do so much. I have over 100 games, so something like this is great to go portable with, right? To bring to a friend's place, or even on the train, anything like that, the bus. So that's like a huge push to like, all right, at least it's more modern. Now, is this like the answer to everything? No, it definitely isn't, because we want something more like monetary, like money. Like when it comes to other TCGs like Pokemon, easily they'll say like, oh, first prize gets like 50,000. Yu-Gi-Oh, nothing. You'll get maybe you'll sell that prize card hopefully for like 1,000, right? If someone does buy it for 1,000, but that's pretty much it. A lot of the comments were saying like, that motto on the Steam Deck is sure iconic considering the current TCG game state, and it really is. I mean, we are going somewhere. ... We are, but it's just not enough, unfortunately. OLED, yeah. So we don't even have an OLED. It's just a regular Switch before, which is crazy. Someone said this is Fua Goosh money right here. I mean, personally, a Steam Deck, like the cheapest version, could most likely equate to like 3, like a playset of that, to be honest with you, which is crazy. Can Konami just give players load of new Yu-Gi-Oh cards? They could really do that as well. Like maybe like the next set, like the next core, like main core set that maybe didn't get announced yet. They just give like a huge like unpurchased sheet or something. That'd be really cool. Or even like an upcoming set that they've already announced. Like if they were to do it now, let's say like the 7 December crossover breakers release like a uncut sheet. That'd be pretty cool to have, kind of like be able to flex for a few months before it comes out. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh player prizes are so pathetic when the game is so expensive to be competitive. It really is. I think that, no Applebee's gift card. That's crazy. Oh man. I mean, hey, look, like I said, we're end of 2024 almost. We're going somewhat in a good way, right? But this came from the YCS Lily stream. So shout out to the person who screenshotted this. That's awesome though. I will say though, right? A huge another problem is what kind of Steam Deck this is. So when we talk about Steam Decks, right, we have to talk about what type of Steam Deck is being offered as a prize, because that is not like announced. They didn't say anything about that. Now, this is Gen 2, this is Gen 1. So pretty much when these go out of stock, which you can already see with the 64 gig is already out of stock. When this one goes out of stock, that's it. So that's gone. It's a price drop. Now, if we look at the Gen 2, the 256 gigabyte, 400. 512, 550. $650 for a 1 terabyte. So I would hope they go for the more like middle tier, or at least like, come on, most expensive option, right? At that point. But they might just go 256. And again, still a huge push forward, but at the same time, of course they would cheap out. I hope they don't, but it just means a lot too to show like you care. I mean, there's so much that they can do, right? To go back on that, there's so much they can do. They can be sponsored with so many other like people, which they are. They're sponsored with a lot of companies, especially like gaming companies too. They could be offering like computers and like whole setups, but this is where we are right now. I think we have to take this battle slowly and just try to keep taking a step forward every day. Just keep going up. But I will say at the end of this, right, my final opinion, I'm glad to see the Nintendo Switch is finally gone. Now, next time we see a video like Pac says like, oh, what's wrong with the game? And he's holding like 5 or 6 Switch boxes. It'll just be 5 or 6 like Steam Deck cases. But I gotta say, honestly, I'm happy that they are at least trying. We'll see what happens in the future though. Let me know, of course, what you guys think, because I am so curious to hear what you guys are thinking about this. Is this a push in the right direction, or is this just a step backwards? Let me know down below. But guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts. And of course, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you're updated the moment I upload new videos. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.